Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing this evening? It's PJ party. And I was serious when I am seriously in my PJs and hair up and everything. It's just been one of those days, you know. Hey, Wendy, how are you? What are you up to today? Hi, Tyler. Thanks for joining us. So I'm just settling in. I decided that it was better to wear my pajamas and do the sprints than not do them, and got myself some hot chocolate here. I'm going to be working on my website tonight. Hey, Bryn, congratulations, girl. I can't tell you. I'm so happy for you. So happy. Bryn just made the New York Times bestsellers list, everybody. Oof, so proud of you, Bryn. You deserve it. You definitely deserve it. Every day was made for PJs. Absolutely, Wendy. I mean, I'm lucky that I work from home and I literally run around in pajama pants all day. I only change when I have to go out and put on jeans. It feels weird. Hey, Melanie, how you doing? Oh, you're very welcome, Bryn. We're all so excited. I had to run and tell my mom because I told her, what was it, last week you said that you were waiting to hear back, and I told her, and then when you announced it this afternoon, I ran and told her. She's very excited for you too. Oh, Dina, the bra's off. I saved you all the nightmare and wore one with my, I know you can't really see it, but with my pride t-shirt on and my pink and blue pajama pants. And I didn't wear the fuzzy socks because it's really a little bit warm in here, but I have one. So instead I went for ankle llama socks. So I'd show you those, but I'm not that flexible. I know, right? Oh, it's USA Today. Sorry. Oh, yes, that's the next step. That's the next step is New York Times. You can do it. I know you can. You've already got one under your belt. Why not, right? Hey, my girl. How you doing? I'm glad you're here. Right? I mean, we're all just in awe of Bryn and her achievement. Way to go, Bryn. Yeah. And Brandy is here. So what's everybody working on tonight? What's everybody working on? I mean, it is still amazing. We're all so proud. I mean, it's just, I can say that I know a best-selling author, a USA Today best-selling author. I'm just going to live vicariously through you. Okay, Bryn, because my kind of stuff, I don't think I'll ever see those kinds of lists, but I'm okay with that. Brandy, you got to listen to the live, read in Discord, but you're here. Thank you for coming, honey. Hey, Diane, how you doing? Oh, you're very welcome, Bryn. We're all just, oh my God, we're all just so proud of you. So proud of you. So what is everybody working on tonight? I'm going to work on my website for my pen name. I have a release coming up on the 7th. I actually have pre-orders up for the ones that I'm releasing for the entire year, but I don't have my website updated for it. So I'm going to do that tonight. Shouldn't take me too long. It's basically a copy and paste job. I already have my assets all uploaded and everything, but what are you saying, Wendy? Not to brag, but I've received multiple awards. Of course, it's the same thing. Of course it is. Canva is wonderful for that sort of thing, you know? If you've got Canva Pro, you can make your own awards. That would, yeah. Never thought of that. I might have to do, like that could be a motivational thing, though, Wendy. You do up a certificate that you are a USA Today or New York Times bestselling author, and put it up over your desk, and, you can use it for motivation. Totally the same. Yeah. Canva's the best. What's my pen name? My pen name is Lang Walsh, LANGWALSH. Under my pen name, I write gay erotica, and then under my name, I write. I have a gay romance out, and I'm currently working, as you all know, on the gay paranormal romance. It was completely a business decision to separate the two genres because they really don't connect, other than the fact that they're LBGT. But so it's not something I hide. I certainly, everybody knows that I do it. I just don't really advertise it too much. But I have quite a few. They're shorts, and then I have a novella and a box set. The shorts are 6 shorts per year, and I'm on the third season. So Diane's her own employee of the month. Fantastic. Fantastic. Tyler's going to try to get through some tough scenes they've been having trouble with for a few weeks. Just take it slow and, got your jammies on and it's a totally different mindset, right? I'm all about creating my own awards for things like vacuuming. Oh my God, Wendy, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, you can have an award for got up this morning. That would be a good award. So Wendy's gotten 3,581 for the day so far, hoping to hit another 100K. My total sitting at 95,581 and 3 scenes to the end. You can do it, Wendy. I know you can. Oh my God, you're so close. Yeah. Brandy gets us all. Brandy gets us all. That's what I love about her. Yep. I'm telling you, I am ready to roll. How about you guys? Grab your drinks, grab your snacks, put your fuzzy socks on, and let us get going. 25 minutes on the clock, and I will see you on the other side. Okay. How was that first sprint for everybody? I had a struggle, and I was updating my website, and I ran into a bug in the system. It doesn't particularly care for the universal links, and it wants to add characters to the URL. So luckily, I work for the company that the platform is on, so I'll have to hit up the IT manager in the morning, and because I seem to be the only one that has problems with it, because I use these universal URLs, and I just don't think the code is there for it. Let me see, where did I leave off? Hey Jen, how are you? Not sure if I have the brain space for writing, but I'm here for the company. Hey, we're glad to have you here. Broom saying she had the USA Today logo on her vision board for over a year. Hey, visualization, it works because it implants it in your brain, and there you go. Wendy, so tempted to make a few awards for myself, but writing. Hey, take 5 minutes and make yourself one. Bryn ended up 145th. Girl, that is so amazing. That is so amazing. It's oh wow, like it's crazy. But hey, if 145 is still great, even if it was like, inundated with kids' books, right? Yeah, you made it, and that was amazing. Let's see, Tyler was stuck for a little bit, got 134 words. Fantastic. Once you get the flow going, right? Bryn got 245. And everyone on the Discord chat says, congrats. Yes, we're all so excited. Melanie got supper in the oven and started on her Camp Nano poem. Are you doing those a poem a day thing like Lisa's doing? And tell them she said, thank you, please, Brandy. Wendy got 268 words, working out the specifics of the scene leading to the end and dreading the final one. Is this a standalone book, or are you working on a series? I don't remember. Deanna brainstormed on the question of what is a fairy tale, and is that what I'm writing? And then decided yes, to the extent that I'm planning a happy ending. Not all fairy tales have happy endings. My mother and I were discussing that on the weekend, and we were talking about the actual real Little Mermaid, and how I remember as a child seeing it was actually a Russian cartoon, like a Russian made cartoon. And I remember watching it and thinking it was weird because all the colors were really dark and they were blacks and browns and everything else. And then it came to the end where she actually dies. And I was completely traumatized. I was like 8, I think. And it was just, wasn't good. Wasn't good for little me. Poem a day. Fantastic. Are you going to compile them and put them for sale, or is this just a you project? So this is book 4 of a 5-book series. Okay. Getting to the end of book 4, and I can't imagine how emotional it is to write the final book of a series. Like for my pen name, I was thinking about stopping after the end of this season. And once I had caught up with the 2 novellas, because I write 1 novella per season, and I just couldn't do it. I was like, no, it doesn't take me that long. I usually spend Nano writing all 6 episodes for the following year, along with editing the novella for the season before. And I just figured it takes me a month to do it. Takes my editor a month to, get the edits back to me. I might as well keep on doing it. I really enjoy it. Not only fairy tale studies were part of my master's thesis. I'm well versed on the development of fairy tale story structure and character roles. Probably too much. Still have all the research. Oh, that's crazy. That sounds interesting, though. It's super interesting. Lots of creepy old violent fairy tales. And when you think things like the rhymes, like that rockabye baby, like that's just creepy. It's just, I don't understand why we were so violent with our children. Wendy, I've been thinking about the final book for 5 years. Don't know how I'm going to get through it. One step at a time, Wendy. That's how you're going to get through it. And you can cry on us, and yell with us and, do all that kind of stuff that you need, right? So is a fairy tale just a story with fairies in it, magic or is there an actual definition? Things to think about. That is interesting to think about. Is there a dictionary, is there a dictionary meaning of fairy tales, or like what? Because you would think fairy tales would have fairies in them. Melanie, poems are just for practice, not much of a poet. So it's just play with ideas and images. That sounds like fun. I haven't written poetry in years, 6 years. Well, I've been the series that I'm just starting. I've been living with that for 15 years. So I figured it was time to get it down on paper. It doesn't make it any easier though, does it? Coming to the end. And Diane, I'm doing bookbinding for self. I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. Are you writing another like crafting book? Is that what you're doing? Because I remember you write craft books. Yeah, fill us in on that. What you're talking about there? Because I'm really interested in bookbinding. I've been seeing a lot of it online, and my son and I both really, really enjoy like leather journals and stuff that are hand bound and that sort of thing. And it can get really expensive. And so I was thinking that it would be kind of cool to do it ourselves. Something that he's very hands-on kind of guy. Okay. Oh no, you're physically doing a book binding for yourself. Oh, cool. Pictures, please. I can't wait to see it. All right, so we're going to get into another 25-minute sprint. I'm going to go play in Canva for a little while and do some promo stuff. So all the words, all the book binding, all the fun stuff, all the poems. I will see you in 25 minutes. Awesome. Second sprint down, halfway there. How did everybody do that time? I got some, I dug into Canva a little bit. I just wasn't doing it for me. So I got some deadlines set with my editor and started just kind of working a little bit on my brainstorming notebook, just prettying it up a little bit. So Diane, what I'm doing is a very basic Coptic stitch. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't really, like I said, I'm interested in it, but I haven't really looked into it yet. I'll be interested to see what you do. So Melanie, on the topic of fairy tales, from a literary criticism standpoint, tales are often considered a subgenre of folklore rather than children's literature. That makes sense. They weren't originally intended for kids. Yeah, I had heard that. But they were like a lesson to be learned. And then Hans Christian Andersen came along and made it pretty, I guess, a little more pretty. Bryn got 125 words and off for a few. Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming. Go celebrate, Bryn. Go celebrate. Wendy lost track of her word count. That's sprint, but 4,220 for the day for a total of 96,220. Awesome. Have one final scene to write. That'll have to wait till tomorrow. Yep. Hey, you've put in a lot of work today. A lot of work. You should be proud. Tyler got 342. That sprint. Way to go, Tyler. Diane, Mystic Books. Yes. I follow them on Instagram, and that's how I became interested in like trying my own hand at it. They make some beautiful, beautiful books. So beautiful. Brandy, now I'm watching a video game stream. It's all about refilling the well tonight. Absolutely, Brandy. You know, you got to do what you got to do, right? There's nothing wrong with refilling the well. So let's see. Jean. Hey, Jean, got 416 words. That's sprint. Fantastic. Fantastic. I think that for the next sprint, I'm just going to putter because like it's been a long day. You know, I'm back to work now. I'm only working half days, but it's still a lot of catch up, and we have a rather large live event coming up next week. So it's been taking a lot of what little energy I have. So I'm just going to putter. I've got like some little admin-y stuff. You know, made a post to Twitter at some point, either the first one or the second one. But so we are halfway through. So for those of you who have joined from my Twitter or my Instagram and are writers, we put these on through the Heart Breathings group on Facebook. There are links below in the description, the YouTube description, and we would love to have you come join us. If you're going to join us, please answer the 2 questions that we ask because it helps us vet people. But fantastic community, very supportive members. If you've been here for the whole stream, you see how we were celebrating Bryn. You know, that's like very much lifting each other up. I've never belonged to a group of writers that were this positive. There's just no negativity in a group. And I don't know how that even happens with we've got thousands of people in that group, and it just never happens. And Sarah Cannon has really brought together a bunch of really great people, and I am extremely honored and proud to be one of the admins for that group. Having said that, I will also be doing sprints on Sunday from 9 to 12 Eastern. Yeah, 9 to 12 Eastern. 9 to 12? I don't even know my own schedule. 1 second, guys. Let me look right quick. 9 to noon. So that is going to be the 3-hour sprints that I do because it's nano. And so, but starting in May, I'll be going back to just the 2 hours on Sunday. I will, in this next sprint, look up the schedule for who is coming up tomorrow and Friday and give that to you in the next break. So let me see. Brandy. Okay, have a good evening, Brandy. You're so welcome. Thanks for coming out. Jen, no words, also refilling the well. You know, it's the evening, and sometimes you just don't have it for writing. Your creativity gets a little slogged, so you need to have some fun and read or play video games or do whatever it is that you want to do. But yeah, so I will get that up in the next sprint. So we are halfway through. So here comes the spiel. Get up, move around, go get something to drink. Sitting is the new smoking. Do not make me use my mom voice. Please get up, because if you're like me, you've probably been sitting all day anyway. So please get up, move around, stretch your legs. All right, gang, let's get right back into it. Let me reset the clock for another 25 minutes, and I will see you when we are done. Good luck. All right. How did that go for everybody? I am just going to change the banner and start our timer. I think we'll do a 20-minute one last going off there, gang, because we want to kind of keep in the time. There we go. Okay. I actually started making some notes, doing a little bit of brainstorming for the novella that I have planned to come out at the end of the year, just because I kind of got this scene stuck in my head. So grabbed my brainstorming journal and just started writing stuff down. Let's see. Lynn, thank you. Got a lot of cleanup done. We'll be ready for a fresh start in the morning. Fantastic. Melanie, got to run. A friend just called. Her grandson's being taken to the hospital. Oh, no. I know you're gone, Melanie, but I hope everything is okay. Brandy, you're so sweet. I love hosting these sprints. I really do. I have so much fun. And even when I'm having a day like today where I'm like distracted and can't really settle on anything, I still get a lot done, you know? And I set the timer wrong. Hey, why didn't somebody poke me about that? 5 minutes. I'm going to make it 4. All right. So how did everybody do? What did y'all get done? Tell me. So I was just sitting here and playing with this beautiful citrus lotion bar that I got in my Write Notebook subscription box, and made by our wonderful, beautiful Angela D. And it's beautiful. It smells very much like tangerines. And it is a quality lotion bar. Ziggy doesn't like it, though. I let him sniff it, and he went all wonky and took off. I don't think he likes citrus. Okay, was working on outline plotting, but now I've switched to reading. Refilling the well, that's what it's all about. And hey, it's a pajama party. So if we want to sit around and read, then we'll sit around and read. Tyler, got around 4:40 and going to log off. You're so welcome, Tyler. So good to see you here. Hopefully we'll see you in some more sprints tomorrow or later on the weekend or something. Jen got 498 words done and some rewriting parts of it. So are you like, do you like edit as you go kind of thing? I know I'm so guilty of that. I can't help myself. I'll write and then I'll go back to it almost immediately and kind of edit the stuff that I've already written. It's not necessarily a bad thing because it keeps me from handing off stuff that I know already needs edits to my editor. So, but I just can't keep out of it. And there's, you get to a point where it's like, I have to stop because you could just edit and edit and edit and never stop editing and never get it complete. Right. So last sprint, I'm going to continue with the brainstorming. The novella is something I will probably write in July during Camp Nano. The last one I wrote it almost entirely during the Heart Breathings writing retreat. July is one of the months that I get a hotel room for 3 nights. And I do sprints and I write and I just stay up as late as I want to. And I get up early and so I can usually get the better part of it done in that weekend. So that's my plan. I'm going to have it completely plotted out before July starts, and then I'll start picking away at it, but the bulk of it will be done during retreat. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I enjoy the novellas. They tend to run around 42,000 words for me, but I do enjoy writing them. Jen, sometimes if it just doesn't feel right. Yeah, it does. It depends on what you're writing, I think. They don't call it zero draft for nothing, right? It's just, the first draft is pretty much nothing but a brain dump for most people, I think. And editing as you go, like I said, it can save you time in the long run. I think those people out there who swear that you should just right at stream of consciousness and don't go back at it until you're completely done. And that's, some of us just can't do that. I can't handle the anxiety of knowing that there's things that need to be fixed. I'd rather fix them and then move on. But so we have about 30 seconds left on the clock. If you haven't had a chance to get up and grab something to drink, move around a little bit, please do so. But we will do a 20-minute sprint, and then we'll come back and have a little chat and see how everybody did and finish off the night. Oh, and I did say I was going to get the schedule. I will do that as soon as I turn on the timer. I'll go get bring up the schedule, and we'll take a quick peek when we come back after the last sprint. All right, gang, let me just fix the timer here. All right, we will see you in 20 minutes. All right. So, how did that last one go for everybody? I got some pretty good brainstorming done for that novella. Looks like it's going to be a little bit darker than what I'm used to writing, but I think the story just kind of calls for it. So, while we're finishing up here, I'm going to bring up the sprint calendar. So tomorrow, and these are all Eastern times. So tomorrow at 8 a.m., we have Tamara. Diana's in at 2 p.m. and Rhiannon is in at 9 p.m. And then on Friday, we've got Katie in at 7 a.m. for all you early birds, 7 p.m. with Jenna, and 9 p.m. with Rhiannon. So and then on the weekend, we have Heather at 8 a.m., Jenna at 10 a.m., Tracy at 8 p.m. And then Sunday, Karen at 7, me at 10, and Tracy at 3 p.m. So there's all kinds of sprints going on. If you're looking for this Google Calendar, all you need to do is click on the banner in the Heart Breathings group, and there will it'll open up a thing on the side. Scroll almost all the way to the bottom, and you can click on the Google Calendar link, and we keep it very updated. So I will probably be around for some sprints on Friday, and probably not Saturday. I have some errands to do, but I can't wait to sprint with you all again on Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. All right, let's see. We have Jean, 498 words done and some rewriting. Oh, that was last sprint. Sorry, Jean. Dina, thanks. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you all for being here. Like I said before, I get so much energy and positivity out of you guys, and you really motivate me to kind of end my day on a positive note. It's so easy to fall into that trap when you work full time, or you have kids, or which is a job and a half, to fall into that. Oh, I think maybe I'll just sit in front of the TV tonight, and it's so easy to fall into that. But when you have sprints like these to come to, and other people to hang out with, it makes it so much more, so much better. Like, you want to do it. So I really, really appreciate you all. Love you guys to bits. I really do. Can't imagine doing this without you. So I am not going to keep you. Everybody take care. Stay safe. And I will see you all on Sunday. Talk to you soon. Bye.